everybody. Happy 4th of July. So I'm hoping many of you are lucky enough to have the day off of work and can celebrate with your family and friends. Before we start, I definitely want to say thank you to all of the servicemen and women and fur babies who have really helped kind of achieve and maintain our freedom. Because, you know, it's easy to take things like freedom for granted. Good morning, Ivana. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Pumpkin. It's nice to see you. Hi, Brooklyn. Pumpkin, it feels like it's been forever since I saw you here. But, you know, and you know, we could get into a million political issues, but we're not going to, are we? No, we're going to play nice in the sandbox. Good morning, Julie. Hi, Ivana. Hi, Jason. So what we want to do is talk about the idea that we do have freedom and we do have free will, and we have an opportunity, even though when it feels like we don't, even when it feels like we have no choice in things, we always have a choice, and we can always find a way out of a situation if we just kind of put our mind to it, even when it feels hopeless, right? So, and when, you know, think about just the idea of the rebels and the martyrs it took to have this idea that they wanted a different kind of country, that they wanted a country where people could kind of come together or be themselves. I mean, just the actual premise of, you know, America. And I think it's remarkable. Whatever country you're in right now, just look at your country and what it has to offer. And although we could, again, complain all day long about certain things that we may or may not agree with, we always have this idea that we have a bit of freedom and free will to make those changes that we want to see. So rather than sitting back and complaining about things, maybe go out and see how can you be the change? How can you do your part to say, you know, I may not change the whole world, but I am going to do my part. I'm going to go ahead and be a catalyst somewhere along the line, somewhere, and do something. Hey, Keely. Good morning, Betsy. Hi. And that's what we can do. It's not easy, because I think it's a lot easier to complain. Don't you think? It's so much easier to wag a finger at things and complain, but when we can kind of just say, you know, what we're going to do is use our free will, what we're going to do is use our freedom as a person, and we're going to start making the change we want to see, that's when it starts coming together. And things may be thrown at you that you don't expect, things may be thrown at you that you can't avoid, things may be thrown at you that just feels like it's one bad thing after another. I get it. I mean, I've had people really ask me to, like, remove curses, and it's a sad thing that they feel like they're cursed, right? Because it's just life lessons. It's these things that we're supposed to learn in our approach to them. So just in today's celebration, happy 4th, Suzanne. In today's celebration, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, take a moment to enjoy the freedom and your free will. That may include some liberations, but enjoy where you are. Celebrate where you are right now, not where you want to be, not where you're not, but where you are right now. Celebrate those moments. Celebrate, you know, the free will that you do have, and be happy as to where you are right now. Be happy in the present moment, because I gotta tell you, there's a lot of people who sacrificed a lot of things, including some of their lives, in order to bring us today, in order to bring us this moment where we have the right to celebrate and we have the freedom to become one and to come together. So, use that to your advantage. Marinate in it, celebrate in it, throw a firework in it, have a glass of wine. Just do that anyway. If it's Julie, she's gonna have a martini. So take this time today to say, how can I use my free will to bring about the happiness I want? How can I use my freedom to change my circumstances or situation to one that will bring me more fulfillment? Okay, and we all have projects we can be working on. There's always something. I know there is, always. It feels like we're never there, right? But that's why today is such a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to just stop and just celebrate where you are. I have my friend, she invited me down to Laguna Beach, and I have been wanting to go to the beach, and, with the move and everything, it has been absolutely insanely crazy. And all I keep thinking of is the boxes I have to unpack. All I keep thinking of is, well, I have this to do, I have that to do. I'm so far behind on this, I'm so far behind on that. I don't want to disappoint people. And then I just had to stop, and because she was so persistent and has been asking me several times, and I just thought, I'm going to just stop, and I'm going to go down, and I'm going to celebrate, and I'm going to relax. Thank you, Suzanne. This is our digs here. This is our beautiful digs. And so anyhow, first of all, we are going to thank the servicemen, women, fur babies, anyone, even civilians who have helped create our freedom. Really, thank you. Thank you. And for those who continuously serve to help us maintain it. And I would love to just thank all of those who sacrifice so much. And, and let us use our free will, our freedom, what we have, to create a day today that is full of doing exactly what it was intended to do, and that is to celebrate, and to celebrate the freedom we do have. I know you feel locked down by chains and responsibilities, and maybe feel locked in a corner, or maybe you're dealing with grief. Thank you for sharing, Suzanne. Maybe there's so many things going on in your life right now. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. But maybe just take a moment, raise a glass, celebrate, and just take a time to say, it's okay. It's okay, and we have each other. And we have this thing called freedom. And we have this thing called America. And we have this beautiful place where we can all come together. And for those of you outside of the United States who are watching, you are a part of this freedom as well. Absolutely. It takes all of us really to create freedom. It takes all of us to become one. And that's what we're all working towards, right? As a light worker, aren't we all working towards becoming one and being one and celebrating that we're one and showing others that we're one? So take that time today, celebrate, do it. Let's raise a glass. I want you to post pictures today. If you raise a glass or you celebrate, post a picture on my page. I want to see you celebrating. I'll post some pictures too. And I want to just thank you guys so much. Really, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing the video. I really, really appreciate it. And I am looking forward to today. I got my pigtails. I'm ready to go. And I will see you guys tomorrow, but let's share some pictures and photos today together. All right, have a wonderful day, and thank you for all the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, bye everybody, see you later.